The if only part of this story can keep you up at night. This was 2018, and 7 years later, this is still painful and costly and unfortunately not over.
This was going to have to happen, man. You're way too intoxicated for us to take a report tonight. So
the Silverado parking lot 2018. All you can drink for $25 night. Goodlettsville police arrived to investigate possible car break-ins when this man, Stephen Rowe, asked them to help him find his car.
I showed up here.
Uh-huh.
My car was here.
So you and Brian showed up in the car, right?
Yes, I had my keys on me.
Rowe appears to be intoxicated, slurring his words, repeating himself.
So you was finna drive home?
Hell no, I wasn't finna drive home.
Police officers chide him for being intoxicated.
Man, you don't even know what kind of car you got. He probably was like, man, you so drunk, I'll be back.
An almost comical parking lot encounter, except there is nothing funny about how all this ends. Stephen Rowe found his car, crashed it into 4 teenagers going 100 miles per hour on the wrong side of the road in Greenbrier on Highway 41. Perry Ford was one of those teens.
I know people say your life flashes before your eyes and things like that, but what really happened was I thought in that moment, oh, we're going to die here. Like, this is it.
When it was over, suspected drunk driver Rowe was dead. All 4 teenagers badly injured. Driver Erica Tackett had to have her leg amputated. Passenger Chase Hampton had his aortic valve torn off his heart. In the back seat, Perry Ford had a broken femur and Sister Marley in a coma with a traumatic brain injury. Her mom remembers what the doctors told her.
You've got to set your bar kind of low, because we'll be lucky if we can teach Marley to use a fork in the future or possibly, be able to brush her teeth.
The family hired lawyer Wes Solinger to sue the Goodlettsville Police Department.
So just a cursory investigation would have revealed that he had a multi-DUI suspended license. So in the event he did have a car there, which they didn't know, and honestly they didn't believe he had a car in the parking lot at the time of their encounter, he couldn't have driven the car. So the fact that he drove to get there was a crime. And the fact that they let him walk away to potentially drive away was a crime.
But in Tennessee, you cannot sue the police for negligence. You have to have a higher standard. It's hard to define, almost like you didn't do the right thing on purpose. A conscious disregard to do right thing, an intentional recklessness. The judge said, didn't go that far, and he threw out the lawsuit.
But in that moment, the question for society, for the cops who are trying to protect society, should be, if I don't do something to investigate this, can this go wrong?
And boy, did it go wrong. Marley's recovery beyond what doctors first thought, but still, her traumatic brain injury stopped her promising life in its tracks.
I would like to work, I'd like to drive, I'd like to, I'd love to work and to drive.
Have a normal life.
Have a normal life, yeah. I'd like to just have a normal life.
The Fords never got anything in the aftermath of this accident, just pain. Anything positive has come from the hard work and loving bonds of this family, but even that has a limit.
The story's not over. I don't think the story will ever be over. And it's a worry to myself and my husband, of course, because we're getting older, we're no spring chickens, and so when we're gone, what's going to happen to my daughter?
The Goodlettsville police chief told me, quote, Mr. Rowe was not causing a disturbance or annoying anyone, so he did not qualify for a public intoxication arrest, unquote. He said his officers told Mr. Rowe to go back into Silverados and wait for his mother to give him a ride home. Chief Goodwin maintains there was not only no reckless intention, but no negligence. You can read his entire statement online. I'm Dennis Ferrier, Fox 17 News, your Code Red station.